using something called the NIH Toolbox. It's from the U.S. National Institutes of Health, and it's been implemented since 2012 because it's seen as the gold standard for measuring cognitive and motor function, removing all the subjective data, looking at all the objective data in order to actually determine, is there an impact from the treatment on someone's cognition and on our motor function?
Yeah.
And when we're talking about cognition and motor function, some of the, tests that they include in this NIH toolbox are things that are like, dexterity for motor function, we're like grip strength, locomotion, balance, endurance, right, things of that nature. When we're talking about cognitive function, we're talking about things like executive functioning, right, critical thinking. We're talking about problem solving. We're talking about episodic memory, working memory, long-term memory, short-term memory, all these different parameters. And these are randomized tests, so there's no way to manipulate or change them in any way. And they're all stored in a server with the National Institutes of Health in the United States. So even the investigators have no ability to predict the exact way the question will appear, when the question will come up. It's completely randomized. And with all of our clinical trials, we're having placebo groups. So we're ruling out any psychological influence. Majority of our clinical trials have been double-blinded. So meaning that if I'm sitting right in one location and I'm delivering the blessing to the group, I don't know who I'm blessing. I don't know anything about them. I don't know their name. I don't know their problem. I don't even know exactly where they're located. I know nothing about them. All I know is I'm blessing a group of people located in India. Meanwhile, I'm located in the United States. We're talking remote energy healing, blessing at a distance. And on top of that, the recipients, they don't know if they're getting a treatment. And we have a sham healer, right, who is pretending to deliver blessing without actually delivering, to remove any possibility of that psychological impact. So we're comparing this blessing group with a psychological group, a placebo control, as well as a normal control who is not receiving any treatment whatsoever.
Right.
So this is all by comparison to that. And on top of that, when we see this blessing group, even the investigators, they're double-blinded as well. So they have no idea which group is receiving the blessing, which is the control. Everybody's randomized. Nobody knows who's who. Right? Everybody has a number and it's randomized. And so when we're getting the results from this cognitive motor function, I just want to give you an idea on how significant this is, because this is the first. We are the first to show improvements in the cognitive and motor function aspects of the NIH toolbox. There is no other test or clinical trial that has been able to show improvements in cognitive and motor function using the NIH toolbox. We are the first.